Hey fitness fans, Andre Brooks St. Clair here on behalf of Paul Dillette's WBFF World Championships in Toronto, Canada. Now, with me I have a beautiful WBFF pro, Miss Lorianne Marchese. Lorianne, how are you today?
I'm feeling so good right now. So good. And how about yourself?
Well, actually, I'm doing great. So, Lorianne, you're competing in a new category that's different than what you won your pro card in. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, I actually won my pro card in fitness, and now I'm competing in bikini. And the reason is because I'm just a little bit softer, so that's why I ended up in that category.
Okay. What led to the decision to step away from fitness and join the realms of the bikini?
Well, I just think that the girls in fitness have a little bit more like tone to their bodies. I'm just a little bit softer. I don't have as much. So that's why I kind of switched over. I feel more comfortable to be in my category.
Okay, I like that. Now, obviously, I do know you personally, and I'm noticing a change in your body. You are, there you go. That's exactly what we're talking about. What have you done differently to prepare for this coming competition as you step on the world stage this year?
Well, normally when I do a competition, I probably start dieting about 3 weeks before the show, but this year for the world, I really went hardcore. Hardcore, like my whole summer, and I'm dying for ice cream, I will tell you that. I'm dying for ice cream. Monday, ice cream time, Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen, huh?
That's the first thing on my list, but it was a lot of sacrificing, like, going to parties and bringing like your own stuff, and them eating like pastries and having to turn away. It was really, really hard this summer. But what I kind of did was I stayed away from dairy, wheat, artificial flavors, no salt. It was definitely really hard. Eating more just more chicken, broccoli, cauliflower, codfish, sweet potatoes, everything right now that I don't even want to talk about because I don't want to eat it. But I'm happy that tomorrow I do go on stage and Monday can be normal again and have something else besides codfish and sweet potatoes.
Okay, you know what? In that answer, you said something that may surprise a lot of people, and I'm just going to do a short recap of it.
Okay.
And that was going to parties and having to bring your own food, your own codfish and broccoli, so on and so forth. Now, a lot of people believe that when they're getting ready for a fitness event, when they're getting ready to step on stage, that the personal life, the social life stops. You obviously just proved that. Now, how important is it for you to still have a social life outside of the gym?
I have to be social. I can't just go to the gym, go home, eat sweet potatoes and codfish, and go back to the gym. Because, I mean, it's so hard. You have to just get out there. So I still go out there. I mean, I had a wedding last week, okay? And I had to bring my own sweet potato. And then I had to tell them, please no salt on my steak. There's various reasons why, and I still went out and I still went to the wedding and danced my butt off. I still did what I had to do. It's just that, my food was a lot cleaner.
Okay, now how do you balance the lifestyle of a professional athlete, being married,
yes,
and owning your own business?
How do I balance that? Sometimes I don't even know how I balance that. I wake up in the morning, first thing I do is I get the gym thing out of the way, and then I come home, and then I do my workout program for the class, which starts at 4 o'clock, and then I'm eating in between, and then around 3 o'clock, which is 1 hour before the 4 o'clock boot camp class, I start preparing dinner. So that way, when the boot camp class is over, it's all set. And the only thing you have to do is just add it to the grill or the oven and just bacon. So it's kind of hard, but you just have to just juggle it because I'm not going to stop my fitness. I'm not going to stop that, so I have to make it work.
Okay, now speaking of not stopping, over the years you've competed in the Fitness Atlanta competition,
Right.
and other organizations, but what was it about the WBFF that made you decide that this is home, this is where I want to stay, and this is where I'm choosing to compete from now on?
WBFF honestly has opened up so many doors for me. The minute that I stepped off of the Fitness Atlantic stage, not even a week later, I received an email from a grip pad, and I went to the city and shot for a huge campaign, and it's going to be on all of the sports channels on TV. And that happened instantly within like a week. You know, there was just so many doors. When you say that you're a WBFF pro, it opens up doors so much faster versus when I was at the other organizations. Yes, you know, they are great too, but I just feel that, you know, being a WBFF pro, things are just happening so quick.
Okay, now to clarify something out there, you're not bashing Fitness Atlanta because you actually won your pro card for WBFF
Right.
at the Fitness Atlantic, which was at the time a national qualifier. Now that Fitness Atlantic has actually joined forces with the WBFF, my question to you is this: how beneficial was Fitness Atlantic in your career, past, present, and future?
I do have to say that Brian has helped me so much, and I always tell him this for the last 3 years, that he is probably, you know, one of the only guys that I can, you know, call him and just say, hey, you know, like, what do I do? And he would just say, don't do this, do that. Don't do this, do that. He was always there for me every second, even when I wanted to, you know, I mean, not say that I wanted to fail, but, you know, like there were certain points where I felt like I wasn't good enough, and he was like, absolutely not. You go there and you win. You go there and do this. Like, he treated me as an athlete like so well, and I always was thankful for that. Whether he was with the WBFF or when he wasn't, he always treated me so well. And that's one thing I have to say, that I respect that man so much.
Lori, and I can see how passionate you are about that answer.
He helped me. He did, and I'll never forget people that helped me like that. Never.
Right. Well, it's very evident how passionate you are about that answer. You're shaking, you know, and But what I want to do is I want to say thank you so much for the interview. I want to wish you good luck when you step on stage, and hopefully, you know, this voice may be announcing you as the newest world bodybuilding, I'm just kidding, as the newest WBFF champion. But until then, good luck, train hard, and I'll see you later.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Andre Brooks St. Clair on behalf of the WBFF World Championships in Toronto, Canada.